Hey folks, how's it going? This is Mr. Moray coming to you with a video due now for Course 1 CP for Tuesday, March 31st, 2020. This is going to be another analysis due now. So what I want you to do, I want you to, again, as we've been doing for the past few days, I want you to take a look at this function. It's an absolute value function. I want you to try to find the domain, range, axis of symmetry, vertex, any x-intercepts, the y-intercept, and any transformations from the parent function, which I will again graph. As I'm graphing this, I'm going to briefly say again, if you did not watch the video from yesterday, you might want to take a second and do that, because yesterday I also analyzed an absolute value function. I apologize, this graph is terrible. Let me just back that one out real quick. I'll just do a straight line. Okay, this is the parent function right here. Okay, it more or less looks something like this. Here's your standard absolute value. Okay, so again, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pause the video. We're gonna answer these questions. Again, remembering the black function here is the parent function. Okay, so pause the video, try to solve, and then when you're ready, unpause, and I'll show you what I got. Right, so here we go. The domain, we know that's essentially a trick question, negative infinity to infinity. We know that the range, let's take a look, it's going to be pointing down, so we know it's going to have a maximum, so our hard bracket should be on the right because it only gets as high as a certain value, right? It stops once y is equal to 4. Okay, but it goes as low as we want, and I know that it's weird because I'm trying to point down with my fingers, but you guys obviously can't see that, but we can see the arrows are pointing down. All right, axis of symmetry here is x equals 0, and x equals 0 is also known as the y-axis. Vertex of the function, we have a maximum at 0, 4, and this is a good point, I might actually ask you whether it's a min or a max. So it actually is good to know it's a maximum, and you can tell that because that's the highest the graph goes, and the highest something goes is a maximum. All right, x-intercepts, we have 2. They're at 4, 0, and negative 4, 0. The y-intercept happens to be the same as the vertex, or the max. And now to get from the black to the red, well, first what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to reflect this over the x-axis. And then I'm going to have to shift up by 4. Now, this isn't the only way you do it, but I think when you have a reflection, I would like to get the reflection out of the way first. Okay, so first I'm going to reflect over the x-axis and then translate up by 4. All right, so folks, hopefully you found this video to be helpful. Just a quick reminder about when I say from parent function means that you start from the parent function and you go to the function you were given. Okay, so please make sure you're clear on that. Okay, so again, best of luck. Please make sure you check out any lesson materials that are posted today. Keep the good work coming, and remember, you can do it. All right, don't forget to love math, and have a wonderful